Hi, I am the webmaster of whoarethesignmakers.com, which is a news site devoted to tracking the recent activity of a group that calls themselves the Signmakers, who have been very active this summer. If you have followed my site, then you probably wondered why I haven't posted in a while. Well, excuse me, there are a couple of reasons. First, the election sort of overshadowed any Signmaker news that was out. Second reason is I've got this terrible head cold, and so I haven't been data mining as often as I usually do. I'm a news hound, and I've been following various news patterns over the last 10 years on various topics that are usually just beneath the mainstream media. whoarethesignmakers.com was developed when I started following the news patterns of a group calling themselves the Signmakers. Signmakers, nobody really knows who they are or really where they're located. But starting this summer, there were a plethora of signs, thousands, posted throughout the United States and the world, with some would consider benevolent messages on how to better your life, messages about the environment, treating one another with respect, so on and so forth. The level of this activity or this movement increased dramatically during the end of the summer and start of the fall. The media then started catching on, and I have been following those stories. I'm broadcasting this on my website and now through this video blog, through viral media, Web 2.0, in order to try to reach the broadest audience that I can. I'm very concerned about who the Signmakers are, what their intentions are, and whether this is actually a benevolent group, or is it something a little more radical. It seems to be a group that has very deep pockets, that have a very particular agenda, and they seem to be completely covert. Any group that operates this way is generally something to be watched. So I'd like to introduce myself through YouTube. Hi, YouTube. And I'm going to continue to broadcast messages as I see them. Expect a video blog at least once a week, maybe more depending on the news that's coming in. I'm trying to post news as often as daily. Sometimes it's difficult to find all of the sources. I do fact check. I find to see if the source is credible before I post it onto my site. I'm also working on getting the signs posted as I see them, located on Google Maps, and generally trying to use the web to get the message out. So it's a pleasure to meet you, and I hope that you follow my efforts. Thank you.